they've won 20 of the last 22 Grand Slams. Between them, they've held the world #1 position for the last 6.5 years. But now they face an altogether tougher challenge: artballing.
Fantástico. To start with, we've got stencils of action shots that have been carefully chosen by the ATP. That stencil's put on a canvas. A player comes in and then we put them in their white suits to protect them from the paint. And basically the idea is they then hit a tennis ball against the reveal part of the stencil to create art. And they're all loving it and they're all really good at it.
So just why are Rafa and Roger getting all creative?
The ATP has commissioned a one-of-a-kind series of self-portraits by the best men's tennis players in the world to celebrate the race to our big season-ending event, which is the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals at the O2 in London.
And the guys certainly seem to be enjoying their impromptu art class. But are there any indications that they actually possess some talent for a creative life after tennis?
A lot of talent, yeah. Well, it was fun to do it, and yeah, it was a little bit like a challenge to put the balls on the silhouette. But anyway, it was a funny moment, and for sure for me it's a pleasure to do this.
This I could do every day, yeah, sure. That didn't take too long. It was easy to do. It's obviously something we do all the time, you know, hitting tennis balls against the wall, and it felt like the old times, you know, hitting against the wall, ball coming back and trying to make something happen. It's not so easy to hit from a long distance away, but I think I did a good job, and I think the result's going to be nice.
Roger and Rafa were amongst the first to try their hand at artballing. They are the first players to qualify for the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals. Between them, they've won all 4 Grand Slams this year, and 4 of the 7 ATP World Tour Masters 1000 events, booking their places in London by the end of the summer.
I'm obviously very excited to be going back there. I'm qualified again, and I've had some wonderful Masters Cups and World Tour Finals, and last year was a good experience. Unfortunately, I couldn't win it, but I made it to the semis, and there were some really exciting matches. I think all 3 matches I played in the group stages were best-of-3 set matches. Then also the semis was best-of-3, so we had some really good ones. Crowds came out in big numbers, and I'm sure the excitement's going to be big once we hit London again.
And of course, joining these legends in London will be their artballing masterpieces.
All of the signed artwork will be on display in London at a major gallery and then auctioned for charity. So fans who are interested in getting a little piece of artwork from their favorite player in the world will have a chance to do so. We encourage everybody to check back online soon at Barclays ATP World Tour Finals.com for more information about the art project and also for ticket information to come out to the event in London in November.
Could we be witnessing the birth of a new movement in art history? Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, he's the driving force behind the top doubles pairing of all time. We get the inside track with the Bryan brothers coach, David MACPHERSON. And the Asian swing is underway. We'll have all the action from the Malaysian Open Kuala Lumpur and the PTT Thailand Open in Bangkok. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news. See you next week.